Pardon. Bini ilitum complex subordinating conjunctions. Alam leche thanik lo nang. Kidam tang alamarjam lo ilitum conjunctions aputhak che thanik lo. Conjunctions copy lo lapen son ko an doma. Laita ilitum che thanik lo. Pinya bange la so lahai a conjunctions alam leche thanik lo nang. Complex subordinating conjunctions. Copy lo. Complex subordinating conjunctions copila. What are complex subordinating conjunctions? A definition ke lapusan hamla. Complex subordinating conjunctions are phrases, not just single words, that introduce subordinate dependent clauses and show the relationships between the subordinate clause and the main independent clause. These conjunctions help clarify time, cause, condition, contrast, and purpose. Complex subordinating conjunctions. Complex. The subordinating conjunctions kesibel temselitum Klardak Japan sonni ba ang deng bimisit sonni bhag me made paprek me isimang simple pa lam thei siveti sita complex pukalage hinni ke thom pli lai pho mate la chingrum la pesi isi conjunction na so jimanji mate phrase si chaman po la so phrase conjunction sai si klempo la son a phrases to fancy complex subordinating conjunctions pula la pen Kupila sai claim ke dependent clause pen independent clause kapachar ab aside sike claim is a sentence long subordinate but a dependent clause la pen is a independent clause la hinia tuman kapachar ab aside si ke claim complex subordinating conjunctions ke la pen la high conjunctions to ele toma phan sentence long apor thang na paklar apor laban kaceman athe cause mate ang thek laban kaceman nang ji ada conditions peniceman me aprang peniceman nang yi pulason apan si condition pulo condition phanta paklar laban kaceprek phanta jongdam kaceprek sentence long hini kaceprek ideas dolo pote la so ideas hon kapacharap mate kaceprek jack Kaceprek jack ideas tumpan kijong dam lapen kemang dam pine asai klem lupute kaceman dam kaceman nangji lason kemang dam lason phanta jong dam lase litum example lang dam lo pulote litum chinik po si Klardak ji aphan ilitum subordinating conjunctions sonni thak me labang ke simple putte litum chin simple putte lake lam the isi velo on one word chalo because although if pulai ke examples lo apen lason conjunction ke one word conjunction lam the isi vechi lason conjunctions tom fancy lason subordinating conjunctions tom fancy simple pula because although if since and then subordinating conjunctions ke litum upan chathanik lo chini lo the subordinating conjunctions ke dependent pen independent clauses atom pan kapacharap is a sentence long lai ini clauses man kapacharap asai si ke claim complex bang ta isiver lo nata dependent the main clause pen hala dependent clause subordinate clause atom kapacharap asai si claim lo sita complex pukira thema ladake lam the isi one word kali isi lam the kali complex tumaga lake hini ke thomdi non as long as pusita lake complex lake isi a phrase lo sita phrase pusita la dang mangke sentence long ke isi conjunction ason la outdo lo conjunction asai si claim lo But even though like examples lo, lapen so that to lason a conjunctions atong pansi complex subordinating conjunctions pula. Okay, more than one word. Lam the is red way he nike thompli podo more than one word and the functions. Ini ke thompli pusa laching room rapet podo rapet po alang tum lahayatum kupilo ke klempo isi conjunction asai si klempo isi conjunction out si dopo. Sila daglamig na functional categories of complex subordinate conjunction. Sentence along kepaklang do apor lahai kupia phanski jongdama kupi phanski pong ke pudama ki jongdam la so nothing penelitum conjunctions भाग में अपन एग्जांपल अंगदामिक ना अपोर अपन के पाक क्लार मते अपोर अपुथाग नंग पचिनी कोमेंटुलो का चमान पुलासन a conjunctions atom ta lahai henlo subordinating complex subordinating conjunction. This show when something happens. Example lahai henlo pine ka cheman apor phanske jongdam as soon as apor phanske pa klardam that call me pubangke independent clause lo like a main clause lo then as you arrive pubangke like you arrive pubangke like subordinate clause lo sila da kini a clauses pun pacherap ke la lo la so complex coordinating conjunction as soon as call me you arrive okay independent clause lo subordinate clause lo sita la hini a clauses man kapicherap pen is a sentence pachuman ke asai claim man ke la so complex coordinating conjunctions lo mate as soon as pulo kabi pen lam lar pulote ne phanang hangoi nang kele penamat padere pin pen ne phanang hang noi po phansipo damlo padere pin nang kele penamat ne phanang hang noi phansipo damlo sila da apor phanske jong damlo apor phanske paklar as soon as you arrive nang kele penamat ne phanang hang noi sipola la pen la dakta apor phanske jong dam as long as putalo as long as pula so complex coordinating conjunctions talo lake asai ke claim ke pachera block ko you are careful nang chere kachere nang kachere po pan po tamlo you are careful blote lam lar place te nang kachere po ke si subordinate clause pinang la thema lage choglem le dalo nang le ka prek le nung je po se la bang ke choglem le dalo sentence ka le det po sita la bang ke independent clause the main clause bang ke nang le ka prek le talk ma de ka prek le nung je po sita la en pen also bank talk se la bang ke is sentence cheman you can stay out nang hong do tame Pantala. Sitala dagbang ke pachera basai kan ke lalo as long as nang parbi pen lam lar polute nang hong do tame nang chiritik anke pusipla chiritik anke pusila apor pansike jong nam as long as you are careful nang chiritik anke nang hong do tame pansipo dam so by the time putalata apor pansike paklang lo by the time ke paklar lo by the time ahut pen ke ilitum subordinating conjunction pen ta chengon nang li la so subordinating conjunction en lo pote la so subordinating complex conjunction pen pang chengon so by the time we arrive la da bang ke conjunction pen ke cheng lo we arrived pu bang ke choklim de nang nang lo sita el tum nang le lo pu bang ke chok de sita la bang ke independent clause lo the movie had started Lamarjan pang ke paklang pang cheng alo. Upon Subudam lo, the movie had started. La banke independent clause lo, the main clause lo. La banke subordinate clause lo, we arrive. Sita ladak. By the time for conjunctions, the complex coordinating, subordinating conjunction, the pasi la ke isi chokle ba sentence chamanik talo. By the time we arrived, the movie had started. Nang putolang daming na ke paklang dam complex coordinating sai ke claim Pacharap ke laga hoglo pacharap po te pun sila da ke paklar do lang ada man ke athe la penang thek anse ke paklar lahai conjunctions ke complex coordinate. In order that, okay, labang ke athe mate ang tek cuman jimene asona tek ate athe po pansipu damlo. Plus, in order that, okay, she studied hard. Wala bang ke isi main clause la but independent clause lo. Independent ki pu athema nangli ki pu atheke nangli la bang ka pregle nungje pusila ke isi sentence chaman po. She studied hard po ke mane talk pusita. Se la so bang she might pass po bang pene choglim ne nang nak po she might pass po pipan si budam la jor bang choglim ne ba. Te bon sna la pachera la pen la independent pen dependent pachera lo polote la ke choglim po la bang ka pachera wa sai ke in order that in order that. Adake thepan si budam lo. She studied hard alang li lo chilang por he piglo lo chilang piglo athema alang li pas jimene po pansi po nam lo. Sahalat ang tek mate athe pansi po ki jong nam lo in order that for a complex coordinating conjunction ke. So that putalo cause and effect. So that I spoke slowly ne lam nung je panglen piglo. Lam nung je panglen piglo po pansi po nam lo. Everyone can anutinta buji po everyone could understand. Buji buji po buji at po page pini chok klim ni danang naglo la sila bangke everyone could understand po bangke ajorta complete pedala chok lim ni dalo la sapoti la bangke subordinate clause pinaklo sita la subordinate clause pen la independent cherablo pote la ke ajor do kokpo so that everyone could understand ko pipanski putama. So sentence long ke I spoke slowly so that everyone could understand. Ni lam nung piglo jong anutinta chini ji mene buji ji mene pusi nele lam nung je panglen thun lo pansi pudam lo. Lasila dake athe pansi jong dam lo I effect pansi jong dam lo cause and effect. I spoke slowly so that everyone could understand. Ani tunta buji jimene chini jimene pusi nele Klardak ben chini jimene pusi nele lamnung je bang banglen thun lo pusi pola. Say now that lata athe pansi jong dam lata complex coordinating conjunctions lo lata mangke now that pensi pangcheng lo litom pangcheng me we can begin now that he is here puta pume lata bangke la subordinating conjunctions with pangcheng lo. Now that he is here, we can begin. We can begin iltum pangcheng un po. Manspuna we can begin iltum pangcheng un po pansputam lo like a choglim lo independent clause lo. So now he is here poke pene chok oidanan lo he is here. Sita now that he is here non alangli dagdulo po pangge pene choglim nang lo. Alangli dagbang lo mate alangli dolo. Sida ilitum now that alangli dag dolo pot ilitum pangcheng mepo once budam do. Data athe a cause pansigi jong dam do now that. But we can begin now that he is here put a chok. Ala main clause pen da pangcheng me. La pen lata lo athe panspo because of the fact that like isi hini ketom pli po ando la po alam the to rapet ngung rapet men isi alam the a conjunction asan se ke chamang lo dak they left porque lage independent clause lo they left alang litum damet lo ke it was late like their ulo their at lo ke pone their lo papan sepudam lo sita la mang choglim le lo sita la so subordinating conjunction and penilitum la pacharab lo pote la damang ka jor bang choglim po they left it was late po pipan sepudam ilitum chini dam po because of the fact that it was a thema hokpet ke their lo po se alang litum damjulo do de lo damjulo po pan sepudam lo they left because of the fact that it was late. Apa dalam ke their dead apot si alang litum damjulo. do di det lo pupan si putam lo aban condition kachaman nangji pinya sa chaman ya pinya sa kachaman nangji pen kacharap la son an ki paklang dam a complex a coordinating a subordinating conjunctions ke line la examples ke even if lam theni do if then even if let's say I'll go poke like si independent clause lo main clause lo sa sentence long ke la pen it rains pu bange la ta ajor dolo si ajor choglim ni terlo la so jeni si the dak pa choglim ji pulo te litum even if pu a complex coordinating conjunction en lo pulte la bange choglim po I'll go even if it rains arvejang pusita ne arvelejang pusita ne nili damji mani damji po pansi po damlo kasi tak even if pulote labang ke condition ke cuman nang ji pansi ke jong damlo isia sai cuman ji pulote isia sai pan ke chiki alam se doi koglo lake kasi I'll go even if it rains. Even if it rains po pangching even if it rains I'll go only if without the conditions lo you can come only if you finish your work. Nang bang unji, nang li bang unji, nang li kam cepatang et, nang li kam ke cepatang, bukan sebut nama lagi coklim de nang lah labang ke subordinate clause lo. Kalau bang main clause nang li bang unji, you can come nang li bang tame, bukan coklim lo. Nang li sai claim at ansi, bukan sebut nama. Nang li sai cepatang at ansi, nang li bang unji, bukan sebut nama lo. Tapi a condition de kau lo. Hala so cuman je pan ke nang li sia sai bang klem nang kok po lake asai cepatang labang ke nang li sai cepatang asi labang dependent pen independent labang ke you can come pu bang lagi independent clause lo labang ke you finish your work nang li kam cepatang pu bang ke labang ke choklim ni nang lo stepan sita nang li dak only if a conjunction and pen la hini a clauses pache rap lo pote lagi si complete sentence se cuman po choklim sentence po you can come only if you finish your work nang li wang tang me nang li sai cepat tang at ansi cepat tang tet ansi nang li wang unji mate wang unji once put you can come only if you finish your work lamang ki kaprehin peden nang li wang unji sita nang li sai cepat tang nang lang once put lo you can come only if you nang li sai cepat tang that ansi nang li wang unji once put lo as long as the conditions as long as okay I'll help you nililang rabje sita isya condition do isya ado labangke nangli boritik anke nangli boritik nangli bor I po bangke chok si that po labangke a sentence tak ali that po you try po bangke sita labang dak ajol do kok po jong si litom la so independent clause nili nang rabji upanggalake independent clause no main clause la sa sentence long sita ladak pachara sabang as long as ladak condition bang sige jong dam lo as long as you try I'll help you as long as you try puke pi pansi punam lo nili nang rabji nang li boritik nang li chibor itik anke nang li bor itik anke nili nang rabji pansi punam lo da condition bang sige jong tam lo lapen kachira ba sa bang ke ki claim lo as long as for complex coordinating conjunctions ke I'll help you like independent clause lo you try po bang ke subordinate clause lo la hini a clauses upon ka pachira plus a sentence long ke as long as lo let's see as long as ke subordinating conjunction lo complex lo thema la da ke lam theke thom do as long as the syntax la da la hai la provided but the providing putalo you can borrow it provided you return you can borrow it nang ram tame popan sibu dam lo nang ram tame pukela lo nang li penap chewan tu mate nang chipi tu ubangke choglem le del lo la bangke you can penap penang che thon tuan te che thon tu lo te pu phansi pu dam lo tel da bang ge chok lim ne de lo la si la you return it tomorrow pu bangala ke subordinate penak lo in subordinate clause la thima la ke nang le kapre nung je pu se sentence ke chima sita you can borrow it pu bang ke la ke independent clause lo nang le kapre le to pu sta la ga jo chok lim you can borrow it provided Johnson nangli penap chawan thulo chitang chi tu thulo pulten neli manang chi pi thulo pulten neli nang paramji popanse polo maten nangli nang churam tami popanse putam you can borrow it provided sila dhake a condition se ke jong dam lo ase ke jong dam se asai ke claim bangge provided that ke lake conjunctions mate complex coordinating conjunction asai se ke claim lo contrast bangke la bangke sentence long is hini ke project ideas at man ka pachara pa sai se ke claim this show contrast between two ideas okay that bangke even though subordinating conjunctions pe pangcheng lo even though complex athema hini alam the do call even pen do to koglo la bangke concessions mane ke man hini opposite lo isi bangke isi idea lo kaprek idea long ceman kaprek bang se opposite bang se ceman that hala kaprek ceman nang ni habu ceman that la son lo pote la concession polo la ke kelak although she was tired po bang ke chokli mo de nang lo phi phan se bunam she was tired she finished the project la bang ke like independent clause lo athima hala ke choklem lo jo is a sentence pin chong me lo dak than pet pen kapreng nung je but the top she finished the project that she was start porque pene choklem de nang na la support si la banke subordinate clause lo she was start banke sita la dak dak pacharap asai klem pon even though si ini kacha project do ko lo alangli bang lakpik lo sita alangli bang sai claim der lo lakpik pulo de sai bang claim uni der nai polo sida sai bang claim der lo pulo de la bange concessions lo contrast ka cheprek lo pate chamanda chamanang ni hamu bang chamandar lo even though she was tired she finished the project sida sai ke claim bang ke lalo even though for complex coordinating conjunction do paksi labanga jor choklim lo she was tired she finished the project poke chok chi that po athima lag choklim le that po she finished the project poke lai si vet lan vet polo te chok lo a meaning dol sita she was tired she finished the project poke choklim le that po la so yeni si le tom la dag even though bidun do polo la ba so sentence banga choklim po even though she was tired she finished the project alangli lakpik pusita alangli sai ke claim project ke claim patang datlo hansi pudam lo although do pobangke lahai ke jasement ke simple lo sita lata contrast fans ke jongdam lo mane ke project the concession although it was raining arve jangbom pusita we went out ilitum ong juidam juilo mante we went out puan bangela ke is independent clause lan ke choklo so it was raining pu ke kubantu lo pi phan pu dama pu choklem le danang nang lo la se la dak la so subordinate clause it was raining ke la pen pacharap lo we went out pen pacharap lo protect pacharap lo we went out ben pacharap lo la pacharap sai claim ke although lo Nasikalbi pen lam lar polote arvele jangbom pusita we went out litum hong ju damlo popansi mane mate hong damlo popansi pudam das in spite of the fact in spite of the fact that wala damangke isi hinni ke thom pli po trop ando la salam the isi a phrase sita la bangke isi alam the ason se chemanik dalo conjunction asai se klem lo natake in spite of the fact that he's rich porque pia phansi pudam lo Hampir alangli ham plang o pusita alangli ka sodo cepaklang le papansi putam lo. In spite of the fact that he is rich puchot ke pene chok lemne denan lo. He's humble pude chok alangli indora sodo bang pupansi he is humble. Sita ladak bang ke in spite of the fact that he is rich pupan ke a jor dudun kok po athema ladak he's humble pu ben pacharap lo, like he's humble pangala independent clause lo, kapacharap cycle la so complex coordinating conjunctions la so conjunction in spite of the fact that he's rich, he is humble. Mate, he is humble in spite of the fact that he's rich. Puta pume nangli subordinating conjunction with the pangching me sa sentence mate ala main clause pen the pangching me independent clause pen. He is humble in spite of the fact that he is rich. Ajol case vetlo. Whereas puta lage sita labangke complex kel la thema lage lam the sivet. Whereas depon sita la dakta kache prek hini kache prek check. Panse Pacherabasai Mateke Jong Damlo. He is quiet. Like a lam nung je alangli pin super so lam sinungel bahini amune la putaksi in the banke. He is quiet. He is quiet. Pulote lake. I'm sorry. He is quiet. Ke alangli ke asod lam nung je popansi punalo. Hala ala so bang she is talkative. Alangli banke lam nung je pe popansi punalo. Let's say non putot. Asil da ke project hini ideas man si pu dam la mane mahini bang pu che project in bang lam je pik in bang lam je he is quiet whereas te bon sa alang li bang ke lam je pik pu pan si pu dam lo non lang nam nang whereas la so p ile tom purpose lai complex coordinating conjunctions sentence along dolo poteli tom phan nang pachini ba de na pangklang intended result ma de purpose copy phan ke mangdam pen lo copy si ke mangdam lo puili tom chini dam lo pensila so asai claim lo matila so asai ke chaman lo puta na paklang lo sta just met bangke conjunctions asai se claim la bangke pacharap ili tom han pakla nang pachini ke mangdam PC ke mangdam pensila son ka chaman lo pas ke claim lo pu chini so just met asai claim bangke la independent clause he left early when he could catch the train alangli train udunji pu bangke chok oi der lo alangli train udunji mene pusi alangli dam da prang lo pusi putam lo he left early so that la sila da bang purpose lo ke mang ki kopi lo train udunji mene apopin udunji mene pusi di dam da prang lo sila bang ki independent clause he left early he could catch the train so that alangli train odunji mene acha thabdun longji mene pusi alangli oda prang lo pusi lada bangke purpose ke mangdam hansi ki jongdam lo te monsa asai ki claim ke lada la hini a clauses pan pachal abik lo la pen in order that lata complex coordinating conjunction to la in order that polote lata purpose pansi ki paklang dam is a sentence long conjunctions lo stela da purpose pansi ke mangdam pansi ke jongdam lo si cheman ke mangdam kopi lo they exercise daily alang litum aniwangta exercise kam lo ok pang tang klem lo so that alang tim ok pran mesenji mene alang li ako pran mesen puchot pangke alang li ako pran mesen puchot lo they stay fit po sel labang chok che rem nang nang lo ta si ladak labang ke subordinate clause pinang lo they stay fit po pangke sita they exercise daily po nang le ninjay polote labang isa sentence man pal panung je chop sel laga jordo lo they exercise daily mate talk po sita ta ladak they stay fit pangke choglim de lo so pa choglim ji polte le tom la so conjunction and pen pachirablo in order that pen and pen la they exercise daily prote la do anta isi a jor choglimpo they exercise daily in order that they stay fit alang litum akpran mesenji mene puse alang litum kai keta exercise claim lo pansi putam tatake kemang pansi putam lo akpran mesenji mene po kemang do pen a jonisi alang litum exercise ani wang claim lo si lahan lo si RG abang structure bang ko son lo ilitum la complex subordinating conjunction en lopote soni RG pen nungji me mate tok me first bang ke kicheng si bang main clause do po so p main clause do po main clause and that pen pilatum complex subordinating conjunctions la so conjunction bang enun po la pen ki jod bang ke subordinate clause la en me po example ke la la example bang ke la 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 so han example bang ke la nam first bang ke la so rj la you can play la bang ke independent but the main clause lo as long as okay complex coordinating conjunction lo la pen you finish your homework bang ke subordinate coordinate subordinate clause lo dak pachira pasai claim ke as long as pu complex subordinating conjunction abang lo la bang ke rj puthel bang ke complex coordinating conjunction pen a cheng me la mong la second la so phi nang le complex coordinating subordinating conjunction pen pang cheng polote subordinating clause subordinate clause bang se bang po la pen ha ki jut bang ke main clause se bang po main clause bang si pa jut po non nang daming lang even though po ke lage complex subordinating conjunction even though it was called insang opposita alang itum lang ke vek damlo popan sibu dam lang vek damlo popan sibu damlo even though it was called po ke insam o po insam du po ke choglem le tello la sila ke subordinate clause lo sibon sida la dak ajodu nun koglo thema they went swimming pen pacharap dela man se la pen hala ke pacharap asa iklam ki even though se pacharap even though it was cold they went swimming pamatila bangke isi choklema sentence monik dela la se even though it was cold po kalbi pen lam lar pulote in some opposita alang letum lang vek damlo pan sebutamlo la se complex subordinating conjunctions ke lahan lo letom pene klarte pulote monele phanang bachining na la pen grammar apu thang nang letom pene kisungdo laben pene klaroi dat pulote a topics nile phan nang bachining na nele bori ekpo chata topics poseta nele da pe klarik po kurwang